Check the objectives and the contents of the course.
Hello everyone and welcome. This is the first lesson of Korean Culture in English Part 2. This is called Lesson 1, Talking About Tourism. And before we start to explore Korea, we got to talk about tourism in general a little bit, just so we get an idea about what does it mean to tour around. What is vacationing? What is touring? So this section I'm going to focus on presenting you some vocabulary, but in most lessons I'm going to give you vocabulary words just like this, and we're going to use these vocabulary words for the rest of the lesson. Now I'm going to give you a hint for the rest of the class, and I'm going to give it to you right now, and it's very important that you remember this. The final test will focus on vocabulary. That's right, the final test will focus on vocabulary. So I'm not going to ask you questions about what was in a video, but I'm going to ask you questions about vocabulary. So that's the second part to this course, is building our vocabulary. Today these words might be a little more basic, but as the semester goes on, we might introduce more complicated words and concepts. So good luck to you. And here we go. Let me introduce the vocabulary words for this week. The first word is tourism. Tourism is the industry of traveling. And a tourist is a person who is touring or traveling. So tourism is the industry, tourist is the person. Next word is region. It's a specific area. This region, that region, north region, south region. We talk about it like that. Explorers. Explorers are people who attempt to find something new and interesting. I think most of the planet has been explored. People have discovered everything by now, but you can still explore, and it's new to you. So explorers. The next word is curious. Curious is when you are interested in something, when you find interest in something. Oh, I'm very curious what that's about. So the next word is economic. Economic is a word to describe the economy or the finance, the money. KRW, easy one, is Korean won. USD, United States dollar. Significant. Significant is an amount that's not small. It's a large amount, it's an important amount. Significant can also mean important. You are very significant to this course. We need you to be this course. I'm significant to this course because I'm leading this course. So it can be important, but sometimes we use it as an amount, a significant amount. All right, here's the summary for our lesson number 1, talking about tourism. In the first section, we discussed vocabulary related to tourism. We also discussed some basic ideas related to Korean tourism, and we watched a couple videos. In the second section, we learned a little bit more about basic tourism, how to talk about it, what kinds of tourism are there, and we learned some new vocabulary in the second section. So I really hope that this lesson prepares you for what we're going to talk about in the next lessons.